Well. Yeah, thanks. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Okay. I always feel in this time in my life is so hard. It's really hard for me to handle this awkward situation. Anyway, is there anybody or anyone who knows who I am or what kind of thing I do? Hey, what? Really no one? Then why are you guys sticking your ass in that chair? Okay, good. Well, I'm a comedian. You guys are laughers. Oh, not a rapper. Because at least in this place, it is me. Only me who can shoot back with words in this place. What you guys have to do is to laugh, like the hooks in the chorus. I talk only. So far so good. It has passed 7 years since I have started this job. I think and think about comedy because it's my job. Helping or giving someone to feel about joy is very difficult. But there are a lot of ways and methods. Situational comedy, romantic comedy, black comedy, parody, satire, dramatic irony, and slapstick comedy. Wow. I didn't expect it would be this fun. Should I have rather prepared for this side? Also, stand-up comedy, which is what I'm doing right now. Not only this, there are a lot of things, different kinds for different nations or countries. The reason why I picked this job is a piece of cake. It's because I love talking. I've always rambled when I was young, so everyone told me, "Please stop your mouth. I'm about to hear voices because of you." And I would say, "Really? But don't worry, because it's not the things you're hearing, it's real." One thing that is important is that it's not the end. I'm like just a mad runaway train. I just keep talking and talking and talking. Oh, wait. There is an episode that just came into my mind because you said the word hallucinating. No matter how much I love talking, there is time when I get down deep inside the slump or fall into mannerism. You guys know that hobby and a job is different. You know what I mean? My life is not always that variety or dramatic. Comedians don't do slapstick always in lifetime. The very sad point is that ironically having more experience in the comedy, there are a lack of things to say. But what can I do? Life goes on. Before coming up this stage, I thought about what to say. You guys might think that guy is just chatting up there, but that's not real. We comedians get prepared like such a perverts. Let me correct it. Well, at least I am. I don't know about others. So, getting prepared for the stage is very painful. You guys know, right? Getting prepared for this, suddenly I thought about when will this preparing get finished? At that time, a little flashlight passed by my mind with the sound of pew, like in the comic book. Oh, should I talk about preparing? Hey bro, you're thinking that I'm eating a piece of cake? No, I'm not. This topic is a bit serious. We're living in a world that has to be prepared to live. Starting with a birth, life is continued with preparation. Well, there are births that is not expected or prepared. But, so what? Life is a blessing just by it. So anyway, we get prepared from since we get birth until we die, at least in this country. I don't know about others because I have never been to them. Sorry. Okay. First of all, let's get rid of the babies and think of it. Well, I can give you guys some examples, but you guys will think it's against one's will, right? Some violent parents or people that has solid dreams about their life gets prepared for middle school exam in a very young age. Then they get prepared for their high school exam. And after that, you will get prepared for college exam that is the biggest turning point in life or the threshold of hell. Everyone agrees to this, right? Well, there are people that doesn't get ready for college. Then what do? No need to say. Get ready to make money. It's same even in the college. Innocent sheeps that doesn't know anything thinks that everything will get perfect if I go in the college. How is it? No need to say. Get ready to make money. What do you do now if you made that much money? We need to save money. Why? Because we have to get prepared for another preparing, which is marriage. Well, many people don't do it these days, but whether you get married or single, you have to get prepared for a house. I'm not sure if we can buy it even if we work just like we breathe. From now on, I will exclude celibates. They are the ones who is a free men, free from being prepared. After getting married, there is an upcoming plan about children that we also have to get prepared about. This dumb ass that we call preparing doesn't give us even 1 minute to feel freedom. When our children grows old enough, then what do we have to get prepared for? Yeah, right. We have to prepare for our old age. You've been hit all your life. You should be comfortable in your later and last year. That kind of reward has to be there for us to live our lives happy, isn't it? If it's done, finished there, it would be kind of bearable. But we have to get prepared for our death. Actually, I had no idea about this. We always live our life like we will never die. There is a reason why I started about thinking this. I went to a funeral. It was my cousin's death, my family. Can you guys guess about what I heard there the most? No money, no death. It is fucking irony. Probably it was the most high quality humor I have ever heard. But it could be right. Because I have never thought about that kind of thing. There was nothing I knew about, not even an interest. My cousin's funeral took 3 days. The smallest room in the funeral hall. Do you guys know how much it costs to spend a day in the room that is about 99 square meters to 132 square meter size? $393. Only for 1 day. $393. The important thing is that it's only the room that costs this much. It does not include the rest of it. So, well, I don't mean to criticize such a system. I have no idea to do that. Actually, I have respect on it. The system is one of our biggest part for our life to go on. No, don't do that. It feels like I'm being sarcastic. I'm honest, really. In the last day of the funeral, We do the coffin to be borne out. In the last day morning, after the born out, one of our elder parents said to calculate the condolatory money. After the born out and the funeral procession headed for the burial site, there is no time for us to calculate the money. Again, I'm not trying to criticize. This situation just feels so fucking irony to me. We have to be settled and paid just before we say goodbye to the friend? Isn't it so dumbfounded? Well, after we let go with the friend, I spent my few days in this sad mood. Never forgettable sadness that I ever felt, but the fucking thing is that it gets unpainful. It's being nothing. That's the thing I feel mad about. Life just goes on. Giving someone courage or something that just like that is a good thing, but I actually got it. Fucking life goes on. Even if the world is so insane and fucking shit, fucking life goes on. Even if life is crucial, fucking life goes on. Life is unfair. Fucking life goes on. Fucking life goes on. I thought life was for living people and death is just for dead people. But fucking life goes on. Death is for living people too. I always spend my fucking time and heart for comedy, but there is comedy everywhere. Fucking life goes on. Life is unfair, but death is fair to everyone? Bullshit. Death is just like unfair life. So what? Life just flows. Even if you are ill, my fucking life went on. Even if you leave, my fucking life goes on. Even if you're not here, my fucking life goes on. I get happy just by small things, get mad at things that are nothing, want something unworthy. My life fucking goes on. Fucking life goes on. My fucking life goes on. Her name is Kyungin. Her name was Seoyeon when she left. Changed her name Kyungin to Guyeon, Guyeon to Seoyeon. We spent our childhood together but didn't meet after. So the name Kyungin is comfortable to me. I'm sorry to her and to the people around her. I don't know how many years I didn't see her. Maybe more than 10 years? I think maybe it was 19. She wanted to become a nurse. I was dreaming to become an actor. Time just went on like that. We were hearing our news from our parents. We were not that familiar. It was April 8th when I heard her news. I got home after work, but there was nobody. It was time for all our family to be there, so I just ate dinner by myself. Then my brother came in, so I asked, "Where's mom and dad?" And he said, they went to Kyungin's funeral. I've never had or never will, I hope, but get hit by a rock or a hammer. It would be just like that. 1 month ago in March 10, my mom told me to call her. She wanted to hear my voice, but I didn't call her. In an excuse of a disease I had, I hid my voice, telling myself to get ready. Actually, it was not a hard thing to call her, isn't it? She was handling with a disease called cerebellar atrophy. Cerebellar atrophy. Not exact, but it started maybe in her high school time. She came to my house. We ate chicken, went climbing, played game. It's all in my mind and I remember it, but now she can't walk without a wheelchair, can't speak correctly. She struggled with it for many years. She fought with it for so long, but left before the flower came up. Isn't it insane? The nurse that she really wanted to be left so fast like that. When she went in for the cremation, her mom wept. Her dad, crying all for 3 days, didn't cry in that moment and just said, "Don't get sick." After the cremation, she became an ash in her urn. I carried her picture because I was the same age. My brother, who she really loved, carried her, lighter than the past. She loved my brother, followed him very much. Her dad told me that she would get up as soon as possible when my brother went to see her, even if she was down all day in the bed. So, my brother held her. Her parents could have held her because her mom was crying crazy and her dad couldn't, because he would fallen on the ground. And so, we got to where she would now live on for the rest of her life. Setting her in the new house was also my brother's thing to do, because her dad said he couldn't do it. What if it gets out of his hand? After all the days of the funeral, her dad was busy taking pictures, scared if he will forget where she is. After taking pictures every inch of the place, he was ready to get out of there. I couldn't cry after all the schedule has finished. I thought it would offend their parents for my cry. After all thing has passed and everyone was gone, I could cry, staring at her. But what then? It was too late. She couldn't even hear my voice. It's too late to say, but I want to tell her. Hey buddy, I can't imagine how rough you have got through this time. I got a new dream. Because of you, I'm going to build a funeral place where we can be free from money. Thank you. And sorry. Don't forgive me. If someone asks me what is the most regrettable moment you have, hands down, I'll talk about you. And I will regret all my life. I was such a coward. I'm letting you hear my voice in this kind of way. Sorry. One thing I'm curious about is that, did you expect this long time of trip when you wanted to hear my voice? Well, just probably I can never know because we would never meet again. You will be in heaven and I will be far down in the hell. Did you hear what your dad said to you? In case you didn't hear it, I'll tell you. Don't get sick. Thanks. Bye.